Hello student, welcome to online tutorial session. Today we will start the new chapter, that is flowchart. Okay, so the chapter name is a flowchart, but before we will learn about the flowchart, we will learn about the topic that is called algorithm. Okay, so we will learn about algorithm. So what actually we understood by this topic algorithm? So the mathematician algorithm, which means a procedure to a technique. Okay, actually algorithm named this coined this word algorithm, which means the procedure or a technique. So software engineer commonly uses a algorithm for planning and solving the problem. So an algorithm, if the question will come that what is algorithm, then you write down an algorithm is a sequence of steps to solve the particular problem, or an algorithm is a ordered set of unambiguous. Okay, ambiguous means that you are not able to understand then which step you will perform after which one. Okay, unambiguous one, it means clear the which step you need to perform after what. Unambiguous step that produce a result and terminates in the finite time. Okay, so terminates means it will be end. Okay, finite times means infinite time means there is no time limit, time boundation is not there. In a finite time means after suppose 10 number of step it will get stopped, or after suppose 100 number of steps it gets stopped. So finite time means after a certain time the problem solution, we have must come to a problem solution. So algorithm, you can normally say, is a sequence of steps. So algorithm is known as a sequence of step. Okay, you can say it is a sequence of step. What to do in the sequence of steps to solve the problem? Solve problem. The sequence of steps we are following to solve the problem, or you can say that it is a order set of unambiguous steps that produce the result and terminates at a finite number of times. Okay, so this is the expression. Okay, now we are coming to the next part, that is algorithm has, what are the characteristics of algorithm? Okay, so algorithm have some different characteristics as well. So what are those characteristics? So first characteristic, it is say that is input. Okay, so input means that okay, so input actually the user given data. Okay, it may happen that algorithm needs inputs, it may happen that algorithm don't need inputs. Okay, so next one is output. Okay, so output is each algorithm expected to produce at least one result. Okay, if you are if you are finding a solution to a problem, at least we expected that one solution we will get. So this is one as output we will get. This is the output. Next is number 3 characteristic is definiteness. So definiteness, actually we can say that each instruction must be clear and unambiguous. I'm saying that clear cut steps must be written, that this is to be performed after this one, or this step is over, then we will follow these steps. Okay, so like step A we have done, then we will do step 2, then we will do step 3, like this one. There must be no ambiguous, there must be no confusion between the steps, that which steps we need to perform first, which step we need to perform last. Okay. And the number 4 characteristics, it's the finiteness. Okay, so finiteness, actually the instruction of an algorithm are executed. The algorithm should terminate after a finite number of steps. It cannot happen that you are finding a solution to a problem, you keep on moving to step by step and you are not getting. After 100 steps also you are not getting. After 200 steps you are not getting. It is not like that. If it is an algorithm, so after certain number of steps, you must get a solution. Okay, so these are actually the characteristics of algorithm. So you will strictly follow the note that I will attach with the video. Okay, so in the description link you follow the notes. At a time I have made the whole chapter what I taught, I wanted to taught, I have make a whole PDF. Okay, so you will see from there only. Okay, and if any part I think so that you will learn from the book, then I will tell you. Otherwise you followed only this PDF. Okay, or else if you have any after learning from this PDF, if you have any confusion query from the book, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, now there are actually some control structure is there. Okay, so when we are writing the algorithm, so there is a different type of control structure. Control structure actually means that in which way we actually need to design our step, how we are designing. Okay, so there is a control structure number 1, that is a sequence. Okay, sequence, in this sequence structure, statements are placed one after another and execution takes place starting top to bottom. Suppose there is Roman 1, this is the first step, and then Roman 2, then Roman 3. Okay, suppose we need to algorithm for making a tea. So first we will take boil water. Okay, we are boiling the water, then add tea. Okay, then add milk for add sugar according to taste, and now pour into the cup. Okay, so this number of steps, so one sequential step, one after another, and there must be a finite number of steps. After fourth step or after fifth step, after a certain number of steps, you get the solution. Okay, so this is the first type of a control statement. Okay, and now we are moving on to the next type of control statement. Okay, so what are actually those control type of statements? Okay, this is the branching statement. Branching control, there is a condition according to a condition. So decision is either we need to take if true or false. Okay, so suppose that today we are decision. It is a branching. Okay, branching. Suppose today we will take the decision. Suppose if there is rain, then I will not go. Or else I will go. So if there's rain, then I will not go. If there is no rain, or else part means if this condition is not true, it means it is not raining, then what you have to do? I will go to the school or somewhere. So this kind of a thing is a branching one. You put a condition, depend upon this condition, one will be true and one will be false. If this condition is satisfied, then we will perform a certain job. If this condition is not satisfied, it means false, then we will follow some other path. So this is known as the branching statement. Okay. Now the fourth one is loop. Sorry, fourth one not, it is the third one. Third is loop. So loop or repetition allows the statement to be executed repeatedly based on the certain condition. Okay, so loop means that today I will take the practical Viva test for roll number 1 to 20. So one will come. This Viva session will be continue up to 20. So 1 is done, then roll number 2 will come, then roll number 3 will come, then 4 will come. In this way, it will continue up to how much? Up to 20 times. Because I have given a condition that from first roll number to 20 number roll number. So how many times I have to repeat the same Viva session? For 20 times. So this is called the looping. Okay, this is called the looping. There are different type of loops are there. Okay, so while loop, for loop, there are different while loop, there are different loops are there. Okay, so this is the one for loop. Okay, this is the one for loop. Okay, now we are moving to the topic that are the advantages. Okay, what advantages we are getting? That it is a stepwise representation of a solution, so which it is very easy. This is a stepwise. Is a stepwise approach. Number 2, that use a definite procedure, which is definite one. Okay. Step. And then it not depends on any other programming language. It is not depending on programming language. We are using simple English language. English language we are using. And 4, we can say that we can every step has its own logic. It is used own logic. Okay. So this is all about the algorithm part. Okay. Thank you, student. Today am I ending my lecture over here.